Merry late Christmas, everyone. My gift to you guys, reviewing the film Carol. Carol deals with the main character, played by Cate Blanchett, Carol. And Carol is in the midst of a divorce with her husband, played by Kyle Chandler, over custody of their daughter, which is a tricky subject matter even in the 1950s. Even 2015, divorce rates are up 70%. But on top of that, Carol goes to the store. She wants to buy a train set, and she runs into the sales clerk named Teresa, and Teresa is played by the excellent Rooney Mara. Together, they strike up a friendship rather quickly. However, it soon becomes apparent that it might be more than a friendship. And that's just it, guys. This is a very difficult subject matter, not just about the divorce, but the love between two women. It's something that even in 2015 is still difficult to talk about. But I liked how this film transports you to the 1950s. It doesn't have that 2015 agenda of, this is how you must think. In order to watch this film, you think like this. You have to. It's not like that at all. You're in the 1950s when you're watching this film. There wasn't a single frame where I was like, 2015 film. No, you feel like you're in the 1950s. The way everyone talks, the way the acting is, the way the film looks, the way they shot the film too. There's no real close-ups, only during the intimate scenes. But a lot of scenes, that's wide-angle shots, so you can get a real good feel of everything that's going on. I liked also how this film dealt with relationships. I think one of the main things is that I took away from this film is that I could really relate to Teresa. It's strange, but I really did relate to her. One of the lines in the film, and don't quote me on this, but one of the lines is, how could I know what I want when all I do is help other people? And I'm like, that's me. I'm like, that's me. I always say yes to people. I always try and help them. If I'm in a room full of people, I try and appease to everyone. That's me because I don't like it when people aren't happy. And that's what Teresa's character is. And it's a very interesting asset of her character trait. Now, Carol, on the other hand, is very difficult to get to know because she's got mental problems. She's also, very difficult to understand. Her motives, I'm not going to say they're unclear because they are by the end. It's just as you're watching it and as she's like giving these looks, you're like, I've seen those looks before, but on people in the 2010s. It's very scary to watch these two as, yeah, they're actresses that are in the year 2015, but they are playing characters in the 1950s. It's very interesting to see these two characters banter back and forth, and the dialogue between them is excellent too. Now, this is the type of film you're only going to want to see once. And I'm saying that because I only want to see it once. I can't really see myself watching this film again. If I do see it again, it's probably going to be because there's someone dealing with relationship problems. And I'm going to say, we'll do a doubleheader. We'll watch Gone Girl and then we'll watch Carol. In all honesty, guys, that's this type of film. If you've seen Gone Girl, this film kind of reminds me of that. It's just, it deals with relationships more of, oh, this is how women are. It's more of along the lines of, this is how a relationship is, and you're going to be in passive life, and then you're going to have to decide, well, is it worth being with this person, or do I just move on? And moving on is the tough part, and I love how this film talks about that. Again, you're not really going to watch this film again, and I guess that could be considered a negative, but I think the main negative for me is the pacing in this film. The pacing is a little slow. It's like a little drawn out in the beginning, but then it really picks up by the second act. Guys, please check out Carol. I give it a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. I would really recommend it. And if my description of the film wasn't really clear, I'm going to put the trailer down below so you guys can check it out. Guys, enjoy the rest of the holidays. And I will be watching plenty of movies, so check out my channel even more so because I will be reviewing the film Brooklyn, The Big Short, and The Hateful Eight. So check that out. And guys, enjoy the rest of your day.